Hello everyone. I'm sure you must have gone through my two earlier videos on speech mechanism and place of articulation and manner of articulation of different sounds of English language. In this part, we are going to see how these sounds are represented with linguistic symbols or what are called phonetic symbols. And you have to learn the phonetic representation of these different sounds if you want to transcribe the words in the right way. Before we talk about the phonetic symbols, I want you to consider these words. Look at the first set of words. Face, bat, hall. In these three words, letter A has three different sounds. In the first word, it is A, as in face. In the second word, it is E, bat. And in the third, it is O, hall. If you look at the second set of words, kitchen and kite, you will see the letter I has two different sounds. E in kitchen and I in the word kite. In the third set of words, concentrate, conceive, concern, you will see the first letter C has K sound, and then thereafter when the letter C comes in the word, it has S sound. Concern, conceive, like that. And in the last set of words, minute. Now this has two different pronunciations. The spelling is the same, but two different pronunciations, and the meaning will also get changed. Minute and minute. So minute is referred to time, and minute means something that is very small, like minute details. So how do we pronounce words? And how do we know what is the correct pronunciation of words? It's very difficult for us to know the correct pronunciation of the word just by looking at it. So in order to find out about the right pronunciation, you have to know the phonetic alphabet. There is the alphabet of English language, which includes letters from A to Z. But here we are going to look at the phonetic alphabet. And there is IPA, that is International Phonetic Alphabet, which has different sounds of various languages of the world. But here, of course, we are going to concentrate only on the sounds of English language, and particularly in British received pronunciation, that is British RP. So let us start with the consonant sounds. And I want you to pay close attention to the phonetic symbols. And remember one thing, whenever you write the phonetic script, the letters always have to be placed between two slanting lines. Then only it will mean that you are writing in the phonetic script. So the first sound, consonant sound, P, is represented by the symbol P, as in words like parrot, pink, pet, pin, papa. Then the next one is ba. It is represented by the symbol B. And it is used in words like buy, baby, beauty, book. Next sound is T. And the symbol is T. Words are tray, took, toy, time. If you speak along with me, you will be able to get some practice also about these sounds. The next one is D, and the symbol is D. It is used in sounds in words like dog, day, dark, danger. Then the next one is K, and the phonetic symbol is K. Words are kite, kitten, key, come, camel. Then the next one is G, and the phonetic symbol is G. It is used in words like goal, gift, get, good. Then I want you to pay close attention to this phonetic symbol. It is T and long S combined together. And this phonetic symbol is used for the sound ch. Ch. As in words like chain, cheek, chicken, choose. So please remember these phonetic symbol of the sound ch, T and long S. Then the next is J, and here also the phonetic symbol is D and then something that looks like 3, number 3, T and number 3, and the sound is J, as in words like join, jam, jungle, gentle. The next is F. The symbol is F, and it is used in words like father, fan, fast, favorite. Now, I would like you to draw your attention to this sound F, because many speakers make a mistake in pronouncing this sound. In many of the Indian languages, we do not have this sound. We have P sound, which is a bilabial sound. P, as in words like pool, which means a flower. But in English language, it is a labiodental sound, which means the upper teeth will touch the lower lip. The upper part of your teeth, this will touch the lower lip and air will come out of the mouth. So, F. Try practicing it. F and not P. Okay, let's move over to the next one. It is V. Again, a labiodental sound. and it is represented by the symbol V. You have words like vase, van, wet, vein. Got it? Okay. Then the next one. And pay attention to the phonetic symbol. It looks like the sign of theta, which is used in mathematics. And the sound is th. Words are thank, think, thumb, thousand. Again, this sound is also not there in Indian languages, and therefore you need to practice it. So pay close attention to my instructions. Take the tip of your tongue out. This tip of the tongue, take it slightly out and place it between two teeth like this. And then you push the air through the teeth. Try saying it. So, this is how you are going to pronounce words like think or thing, thick, strength, warmth. It is not a clear th sound as we have. It is not think or thing or thick. It is think, thing, thick. Don't get upset if you don't get it right at first go. You are not the only one. Many people find it very difficult to utter this sound. But if you practice it and if you pay close attention to the movement of the lips and the tongue and how air is pushed out, you'll be able to again master it and speak it in the right way. And you will sound more natural, like a native speaker of English, if you are able to speak this sound very correctly. Then the next sound is represented by the phonetic symbol. Look at this on your screen, and the sound is the. Once again, it is not the, but it is the. So here also you allow the blade of your tongue, that is this part of your tongue, to push back behind the teeth and allow the air to come out. The, as in words like this, that, mother. Try to practice it and you will understand how to pronounce it in the right way. These two sounds, th and the, are represented by the letters th generally. Now, th is a voiceless sound. It is made by air pushing through your mouth. And it is the air that creates the sound. The second one, that is the, is a voiced sound. So while making this sound, you will feel buzzing in your throat. I have earlier explained you the difference between a voiceless sound and a voiced sound. A voiceless sound is the one where the vocal cords don't vibrate, whereas in a voiced sound, the vocal cords vibrate. And you can put your fingers here on this part of your throat. There's a bone-like structure there. And if you speak th, then th, th, you'll not feel any vibration here beneath your fingers. But if you speak the, can you feel the vibration here? So it means that the is a voiced sound because the vocal cords are vibrating when you say this. With the help of tongue twisters, you can have a mastery over this sound. I'll show you 2 tongue twisters here, and I want you to practice them at home again and again. Look at the first one. At 3:30 on Thursday, thousands of people thronged the thoroughfare. At 3:30 on Thursday, thousands of people thronged the thoroughfare. Got it? Let's move over to the next one. There, they prepared their lunch themselves. There, they prepared their lunch themselves. So here you can see that it is not there they prepared, but there they prepared. All right, now let's move over to the next one, and that is sa. And it is represented by the symbol S. This sound can be seen in words like see, same, simple, sound, song. Then the next one, z. Z as in words like zoo, zip, lazy, puzzle, zero. Let me remind you here also that in many Indian languages we do not have z sound, and therefore we are not accustomed to utter this sound. It is z. Again, it's a voiced sound. If you put your 2 fingers here, you will feel the vibration of the vocal cords. Z. Z. It is not j as many people say. So it is not ju or lazy, but it is zoo and lazy. Try practicing it. It's again doing like exercises or going to the gym. When you start working out in the gym, or you start doing any exercise, or if you are learning any skill, you will always find difficulties at the beginning. But if you go on practicing it again and again, you one day will realize that you are very comfortable with doing these activities. Similarly, here also, you have to go on practicing these sounds. And if you don't get it at the first go, do not worry, don't get upset. But pay attention, listen to the sounds very carefully, and practice and practice. Stand in front of the mirror, practice the sounds, and ultimately you'll be able to have a better grasp over these sounds. Because another sound where there is a lot of confusion is the sound sh, and it is represented by the symbol which looks like long S. This is used in words like she, shoe, shine, short. So learn the difference between s and sh sounds. When you speak s, the tip of the tongue touches the back of the bottom of front teeth, and the front or middle part is lifted a bit, and the lips are relaxed. You know, it is more like smiley lips. S. So you can see the tip of the tongue is touching the back of the front teeth. S. And the lips are spread. But when you speak the sh sound, the tip of the tongue lifts to the middle of the mouth and it stays forward, but it is not touching any part of the mouth. And the front or middle part of the tongue goes up and it's very close to the roof of the mouth. Try to speak it. Sh. Sh. You can learn the difference between these two sounds with the help of minimal words. Because if you are not very clear about these two sounds, it may lead to a lot of misunderstanding, and sometimes it may cause a lot of embarrassment, or it may create a funny situation also. Because if someone says he was wearing a nice suit, instead of saying he was wearing a nice suit, the meaning will get changed. Or I am wearing a black shock. If you say, the person will be shocked to know what are you wearing. You have to say, I am wearing a black sock. So where the s sound is to be used, you have to say s, and where sh is to be used, you have to say sh. So you don't say English, you don't say English, you have to say English. Again, you need to practice it again and again. Let us look at this minimal pairs, which will help you to speak the two different sounds. See, she. Practice it along with me. See, she. Suit, shoot. Soar, shore. Sip, sheep. Sell, shell. Sock, shock. So listen to yourself also when you are speaking these sounds and try to speak it in the correct way. Let's have fun with speaking these two sounds. I'm going to give you a tongue twister. And if you can speak all the sounds correctly, then you have mastered these two sounds. Here we go. She sells seashells on the seashore. Again. She sells seashells on the seashore. Now try to speak this a little faster. She sells seashells on the seashore. Go on practicing and you will be able to understand the difference between these two sounds. Alright, now the next one is ha, and it is represented by the symbol H. And the words are house, hand, horse, happy. The next one, M, and the symbol is M in words like milk, mouse, moon, minute, money. Then again a phonetic symbol which you need to remember for the next sound, and also pay close attention to the sound, how it is said or how it is uttered. It is Z sound, and it is represented by the symbol which looks like number 3. So it is not S, it is not Sh, and it is not Z, but Z. It is Z. In words like pleasure, treasure, luxury, vision, decision, revision, television, conclusion, occasion, confusion. A lot of confusion here, I think, with reference to this sound also. It is not confusion, it is confusion. So you have to have a lot of revision. All right? Je. Be very careful. The next one is na, and it is represented by the symbol N, as in words like nose, number, night, neck. Then the next one is that nasal sound, in words like sing, ring, bring, coming. And the phonetic symbol is N with a tail at its end. Let's look at the next one. La, lip, light, little, love, loose. And it is represented by the symbol L. Then next one is R, and it is represented by the symbol R. So you have words like red, rose, ring, road. Again, a phonetic symbol that is quite confusing, and that is for the sound Y. Here the phonetic symbol is J and the sound is Y in words like yes, yellow, year, your. So please pay attention to the phonetic symbol particularly. J does not mean J here. J here means Y. Then the next one is wa. The sound is wa, and it is represented by the symbol W, by the letter W. It is used in words like water, waste, will, white. Let me tell you the difference between two V sounds. Words which are written with letter V in them have V sound. It is a labiodental sound, which means that upper teeth will touch the lower lip. Va. As in words like vase or van. But here it is wa. So your lips are rounded here. Wa. And it is generally written where you have the letter W. Water, waste, watermelon, like that. You can practice it once again with these two words very well.